The storm has now arrived. Hey guys, it's SummerBoy13. It's not often we get this so early in the year. Yes, we're under a mini April heatwave we've got. So what's this week's weather going to bring? Well, you're going to be shocked with this weather. In case you saw the title, weather for the week ahead is much cooler, little warmth. Yep, I'm going to mention why. But for today's weather, it's one of these days you're just going to have to absolutely soak it up this afternoon, if you know what I mean. Enjoy the sunshine while it lasts into the afternoon. And temperatures, now it says 21, but we could possibly see a high of 23 degrees Celsius, and it's only the 9th of April. So to get that this early in the year is actually quite incredible. Now, that's, as I said, just a potential with a high of 23 Celsius. I don't think we'll quite get these temperatures in our region, but in some places, well, very few places in the UK, there is a potential of 26 degrees Celsius. And if that happens, we could even break some records for the earliest temperature, or the earliest highest ever daytime temperature to hit in the UK this early in the year. But generally 23 Celsius in East Midlands, even that's quite incredible. 26 Celsius alone. Whew, that will be a day to remember. So that's today. Now tonight we're going to get a cold front. It's quite weak though, but it's a very strong cold front. But it's just not bringing in much rain. In fact, very little rain. Just probably a blanket of cloud. But it will drop the temperatures so suddenly. So 23 Celsius today. By night time, lows of 6-7 degrees Celsius, which is actually typical for a nighttime temperature in April. But it will feel so much colder. And for this week's weather, I'm sorry to say, guys, it's going to be a much fresher outlook. Not much rain. In fact, the only worst thing we'll get is just a few showers. That's all we're getting. It's generally a lot of dry weather this week, but it's going to feel so much colder. It'll be quite windy as well at times, but some sun spells at times. And as I said, not much rain this week, so it's definitely not going to be a washout by any tool. So Monday tomorrow is going to be a completely different day. Probably might start off a little cloudy and it will be quite windy as well. That's the main theme. It's going to just change from like summer to early spring. Some sunny spells into the afternoon. There is just a chance of a few showers, but even that, we're not expecting to see any really heavy thundery ones. So you'll be very unlucky if you catch one. You're just likely to just catch a odd light shower, and that's it. You'll dry throughout most parts of the day. But as I said, temperatures 23 today possibly, but probably only highs of 11 or 12 tomorrow. So it's going to feel so much colder. But we've got this big area of high pressure. It's just in different positions, so that's why the wind's coming in from a different direction. So on Tuesday, it's coming in from a northerly westerly direction. But actually, again, some sunshine is possible on Tuesday. It will be quite a bit of a breeze to go with it. So quite breezy, good amounts of sunshine when you get to see them. But as I said, once again, temperatures, you won't be used to it still by Tuesday. Just 12 Celsius at the maximum on Tuesday. Again, Wednesday, it's going to be the theme where it's going to be a lot of dry weather. There was a bit of a question mark how much cloud we'll get, how much sunshine we'll get. So generally dry weather on Wednesday with some sunny spells possible, with temperatures 12, maybe 13 Celsius if you are lucky. Thursday again, not much change, some sunny spells possible, a few light showers is possible, but again, no washout by any means. And again, temperatures 10, 11, maybe 12 Celsius on Thursday. And again, by Friday, not much change. Some light showers possible, but you may see some dry weather with some sunny spells. Temperatures 12, 13. If you may be lucky, you might even get a 14. But as I said, nowhere near going to be warm this week. Temperatures will be struggling to reach the mid-teens for most of the week, if not all week long. And even as we get to the further extended Easter outlook, what a shame it wasn't Easter today. That would have been probably the warmest Easter on record, but it's happening on the 16th, not the 9th. So as we get into the extended Easter outlook, luckily not a washout, at least for until into the weekend, but probably a lot of dry weather. Again, the wind's coming in from north to northwesterly. Could change by the end of the week, but at the moment it's looking a cool one, but mostly dry one. We may see some sunny spells, quite a breezy one, just not much rain. And maybe into the following week, will we get any rain? We'll have to find out by the time we get to next week. So at the moment, guys, it will be dry, but it'll be much fresher. So really make the most of this beautiful weather today, even though the video probably may be out about 4 or 5 p.m. So I hope you made the most of it. Alright, if you want me to do any global weather forecasting for whether it's in the UK or in a different country, comment below. If you want me to do any extreme UK weather events requests, I haven't done that for a couple of weeks, comment below. But there is another video coming straight after this one. You'll find out why. So don't go away.